Alright, so welcome back guys. Once your first time here, I'm Vision Hero Bonner bringing you guys another video. Today got some huge Power Rangers news regarding the 30-year anniversary season. Now Power Rangers Hunter Instant, don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below, hit that bell icon to get some more Power Rangers content from me moving forward. Now let's begin. Alright, so welcome back Ranger Nation, and apologies for this video not coming out on Power Rangers Day like I had intended it to come out. Unfortunately, I waited to see if we got any more Cosmic Fury news, and unfortunately we did not, and by the time that had happened, it was too late for me and I didn't have time to record a video yesterday. So that's unfortunately why this video is late. But like I said, we got some huge news regarding the Power Rangers 30-year anniversary, and if you just heard what I said, we got some big news regarding Power Rangers Cosmic Fury, and it is confirmed that Cosmic Fury is the real title. It's not a placeholder like I had thought it might be. It is 100% the correct title, which is really exciting. Now, we got a little message from Simon Bennett early in the morning. I was gonna cover it, but at the same time, I knew Power Morphicon was going on, and in his little message, he said to stay tuned for more information. So I thought we might get some more information, so I figured that if we did, I'd cover it all in one video. Unfortunately, it didn't come out, so I kind of unfortunately waited and wasn't able to get the video out on time. But here I am talking about it now. So, given Simon Bennett's messaging, it is confirmed that Dino Fury will have a third season, with Cosmic Fury serving as its third season. The entire Ranger cast will be returning. The production team, he's returning. They're beginning working on sets. So that's really super exciting. There had been a lot of rumors circling for the past couple months regarding the season, Cosmic Fury being a third season to Dino Fury. I know the cast was very talked about wanting to come back. I don't know if they meant they were wanting to come back saying that they weren't sure, or if they actually knew and just were trying to throw fans off. Because looking back at some of their interviews, I can't really tell if they were genuine saying like we don't know, or if they were actually just trying to fool us. So I can't tell, but we had known that they had been talking about that. So from what I understand, this will be going into space. We got the Dino Fury Rangers returning, but I'm very curious to see what they can do here with the 30-year anniversary. Now, we don't know what sentai footage they will be using, but going off this recent news, I think it's definitely possible that they could do Kyuranger for the 30-year anniversary. Now, if you had seen a lot of my videos regarding the 30-year anniversary, I had said I didn't like this idea. I didn't want to see this sentai to be used, just mainly due to the fact of just because there's 12 Rangers and there wouldn't be enough time to adapt all 12 Rangers. However, given that we already have 6 Rangers here, I think it'd be very easily to do is have them be the core and then introduce a bunch of other new Rangers to fill out those other 6 spots. I mean, going into the 30th anniversary with these 6 Rangers, they've already had a good enough development to the fact where they probably wouldn't need much, and you could just use that time to develop these new Rangers. So that's where I land there. So we could that definitely is a possibility, but we'll have to wait and see what sentai they pull, end up adapting. Given what I just said, I do think and would be okay with them adapting Kyuranger now. We do know that it's going to be a shorter season. Apparently, that is, I'm still counting as rumors because I don't know if that's 100% true. And if that is the case, it will be kind of rushed to adapt those 6 other Rangers. So I would be a little bit nervous about that. But at the same time, I think they could pull it off. Like I said, though, they will be going into outer space. We did get a kind of snippet of the theme song. We did get to see the new logo, which is really cool. So I'm really excited. But like I said, we are going into outer space. So one thing I'm hoping, and I think, Cosmic Fury would benefit, an anniversary season would benefit, and it's like a perfect opportunity to just pretty much go planet hopping throughout the series. And look, I don't know if they'll fully take on space, if they'll be on Earth, will they be on Ravcon? I don't know where they will end up being, but I do think that we should visit some of the old, planets that were introduced throughout the Power Rangers franchise/series. So I hope we get to maybe see KL35, Mirinoi, any of the other big planets that have been introduced over the past near 30 years. We know Billy is coming back, so maybe maybe he stayed on Aquatar and we could go visit that planet and maybe see the alien rangers. Well, just because we're going to these planets doesn't mean we have to have Andros or Maya or Kyre or Zane or any of them return. They could just go into KL35 or Mirinoi. We don't have to see any of the main rangers. Yes, that'd definitely be a bonus and definitely would be the right move to make, but at the same time, we don't need that to happen. But going off back to what I said, it would be really cool if we could get to see Aquatar. I mean, we didn't really get to see much of it back 30 years ago, but given now, I think CGI's come a long way. I think one of the reasons why we didn't see it 30 years ago was just like I said, CGI was bad. They didn't have, good production, good budget to show it. But I think nowadays they could have enough budget, could use CGI, have this stuff at your disposal to actually show us that planet. So I'm hoping for that. There's so many other planets out there that we could visit that we are introduced. Onyx, SPD showed so many different ones, so I really hope we can get some, I guess I don't want to say like return to these planets. I would say more like more in-depth look on these planets, just because we don't know too much about them. We did spend some time on them, but not enough where I'd say we got enough development for them. And I'm not saying like these planets are like characters and need development, but it'd just be cool to see a little bit more of them, especially like something like KL35. See how they've recovered in the past 25 years or whatever, so that'd be very interesting to see. Like I said, they could definitely use this as an opportunity to introduce new or bring back old characters. Maybe we can even see Terra Venture again. That'd be really cool. Maybe the villains go to Terra Venture to get some old technology to help them. That'd be really cool. There's a lot of opportunities here, and I just hope that Simon Bennett and the team, realize that and actually take the time and energy and do the right thing for this anniversary season. It is most likely going to be the last series of this Power Rangers continuity, so I think they need to go out of a bang. Definitely something that they need to do. If they don't, it'll be a huge missed opportunity. I do have faith in Hasbro. They've shown that they understand and can do good by the franchise. Beast Morphers is good. I'm loving Dino Fury, so I'm very super interested to see what they can do here with Cosmic Fury going into the outer space and just doing so much more than what we could have done nearly 30 years ago. But those are just my thoughts, opinions. I really am excited. Now, I don't really like to go into spoilers, this, but unfortunately it did get leaked for me, and usually I don't want to get into this stuff, but I'm gonna do it this one time just because it does connect. It could connect, and most likely will connect to Cosmic Fury. So if you don't want to know any spoilers, definitely I'd say click off now, and I hope you enjoyed this video. But if you are sticking around, it was announced, I guess, that in a synopsis or whatever, or a plot or week or whatever, that at the end of the finale for this season of Dino Fury, that I guess Zato returns to Earth. I guess he leaves Earth at some point, maybe probably in the finale, and then returns to Earth at the end of the finale with this. I don't know. I can't remember if they said he's a White Ranger or with a White Ranger. So I think that could definitely connect with Cosmic Fury. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. I don't know a whole bunch. I tried to stay away from, spoilers. So this is the only real big spoiler I got. And like I said, I usually don't touch on it. So I'm being very careful because I like I said, I'm not paying too much attention. Also, a piece of information that we apparently in Germany and Canada, they are starting international spoilers for the second half, starting over Labor Day. So if you happen to catch those episodes or see them or hear any spoilers, please, like I've reiterated multiple times here, do not put them in the comments. Do not reveal anything. I will block you. I will remove your comments. So just don't just waste time doing that, because I don't want to block you. So please just don't release any spoilers that may come out before the season drops in a month. So that's just where I stand again. We'll have to wait and see. I think there's a lot of interesting potential given the plot leaks or the synopsises for the final episodes. It's definitely interesting to see where it'll end up. Now, from what I understand from certain things I've seen is most of the generals slash the generals are being used in the last few episodes. The only Sentai fin I don't think they're using, and I don't pay attention to spoilers, so they might be actually using it, is I think it's Ares, the head of the villain fraction in Ria Soldier. I think that's her name. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm probably wrong, but I don't think she's being adapted. But I think mostly, if not all, the generals have been adapted within these final episodes. So I'm curious to see what they carry over. I am gonna assume that Tarek and Santara might be, saved by the end of the series. I definitely do believe Tarek will be saved because if you saw my recent video last week about the new trailer, it did show Tarek back in his human form. I really hope we get Void Queen / Centaur return to normal at the end of the season. I do believe that, but it's also a possibility since she's an OG character that they could have her carry over into Cosmic Fury. We'll have to wait and see how that whole thing plays out again. But I'm super hyped. But going off of what I was about to say, though, was due to the fact that they're using all the villain stuff, I'm curious to see what Sentai they'll use, what Sentai they'll adapt. Will they use Sentai that we haven't seen before? Maybe they'll go back to Kyuranger. Like I said, maybe if they keep Void Queen around, they'll adapt some elements from there. Again, I don't know. I still do believe now that they definitely could and might do Kyuranger. We'll just have to wait and see. It definitely was, and I think a lot of fans were hoping to find out what Sentai adaptation and suits they were going to use. I was hoping for that, but unfortunately we didn't get that. I figure one of the reasons is because I didn't even start filming, so there probably wasn't a whole lot to show. But I still think that they could have done some kind of suit reveal. We do know that there's a Hasbro Pulse Con coming up, so maybe they're saving that for then. I don't know if Hasbro Pulse is just for toys or if they'll announce anything for the TV show. I have no idea, but we'll just have to wait and see. But I'm super pumped for Cosmic Fury. Definitely some of the best news. They definitely capped off Power Rangers week with a good ending. I was disappointed with some of the figure reveals that we had gotten. It was kind of mad for me, but definitely ended out strong. I know I didn't touch on the fan first event that they did last week. That's just because I was busy and I just hadn't got to it. It is all filmed and everything. I just got to edit it all and get it up, so that should be coming up soon. But given this Cosmic Fury news, that's probably going to be something I'm going to be touching on a lot more. Probably doing a lot more theories and videos regarding that, especially after the second half of Dino Fury drops. So I'm super excited to see where Power Rangers goes with the final year of this continuity. But let me know your thoughts, fans. How much excited are you for Cosmic Fury? Are you excited? Do you not care? Let me know, do you like the title? Do you love it? Do you hate it? Do you not care? Let me know all that good stuff in the comment section down below. So yeah, guys, those are my thoughts and opinions regarding Power Rangers Cosmic Fury. Now, if Power Rangers something you're interested in, don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below. Hit that bell icon to get some more Power Rangers content from me moving forward. And you go for me on Instagram and Twitter, which are linked in the back section of my YouTube channel. As always, I'm Vision Hero Entertainment, and I'll see you next time.